Swadikap, my name is Thanawanik. I've held and I'm still holding many of the official functions. But I'm not speaking here today with all of you in any of those capacities, but rather as one Thai citizen wishing to deliver facts. The facts that people around the world may not know or may have received incorrect information. The situation of Cambodia and Thailand. Currently, there has been systematic dissemination of false information alleging that Thailand initiated the attack, initiated the violence. I would like to affirm and reaffirm here that we have always been a state of non-violence. We've always been committed to upholding peace and tranquility, not only within our country, but also with our neighbors and around the world. Throughout our history, ever since our kings, our warriors, our ancestors, predecessors to us, under those kingdoms, predecessor to the now Kingdom of Thailand, established this country long almost a millennium. The country up to now is called the Kingdom of Thailand. Has never started initiated violence against any neighbors, against any countries around the world. Indeed, we had been to war, including World War I, World War II. Throughout time, almost a millennium, we fought in many wars. We lost 2 wars, the cause of which were the disunity and carelessness of our people. Fortunately, 2 of our great kings brought us back together. King Naresuan the Great the first time, King Taksin the Great the second time, took us back, put us in unity, in prosperity, and he cared for the country once again and deliver the kingdom to the Chakri dynasty. And ever since, we've never been defeated in any fight, in any wars, ever again. Nonetheless, in all those times, we've never thought of our neighbors as enemies. We've always spared our heart, our sincerity, and our care for them. For example, recently, not long ago, many of our departments, for example, Department of International Cooperation, helped Cambodian people with their agricultural practice, with many of their developmental projects. And one of the extreme incidents when Cambodia had their civil war, they were under the downfall. Many of their people became refugees to this country. The then Her Majesty Queen Sirikit, now the Queen Mother, went on Her Majesty's own royal visit to make sure that those people were living in good conditions, that we took good care of them, that they would be living in the conditions in which one day, when they return to their country, they will return in good health, ready to go on with their living. However, some days ago, not more than a month, we were attacked. And all the attacks were not only directed at our military bases, at our military personnel, but the attacks were intentionally done on civilian areas, hospital, convenience store, gas station, resulting in death, injuries, wounds of our people, of our civilians. And this is clearly against the Geneva Conventions. Not only those attacks, but also the planting of landmines, personal landmines, aiming for all those people who pass by, all those people who step on them to be harmed, to be hurt. And accurately, all those objectives were resulting in our military personnel being killed, being injured, being harmed. And this, once again, clearly against the Ottawa Convention. We have nothing to do except for retaliating, for fighting back. And all of our actions, military actions, were under the international laws, the international customaries. We were always in line with all these rules, the rules of the war, the rules of engagement. And in such time, we still spare our heart to think that we will not attack more, we will not state any of the violence which is non-suitable, which is not appropriate, to protect our land, to protect our dignity, to protect our territory, and to protect our sovereignty. That is all what we do. And we are still doing that. And we will always be doing such. In this time, we have indeed much evidence to prove, for example, satellite images as who started the attack, where the attack was launched. And indeed, we were alleged, we were blamed that we destroy world heritage. Many of those world heritages, you combine the time in which prior to the attack, prior to the fight, you will see what they look like and the conditions as they are now today. I would like to once again reiterate and pronounce that we, Thailand, of all this time, almost a millennium, ever since this establishment of the country. We have always been a non-violent country. We've never been instigating any fight with the neighbors or with any other country. But at this moment, we have been falsely accused of starting violence, of initiating the attack. This is unfair to a country like us. I would like to call upon the international arena and people around the world to listen up carefully, to think prudently, and to adhere to the truth and the correct information. And look once again, see through history what kind of a country we have always been, and you will find this peaceful, tranquil, and a very sincere country with the neighbors, with the world. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ